Hello and welcome to Rurouni Kenshin, Enjou Kyoto Rinne. Finally we get to start the second season of this Rurouni Kenshin Enjou Kyoto Rinne playthrough. I've thought about it a very long time which character I would pick for this second season. And to be honest, my personal favorite really stood out quite a lot. The response I got from some of you fans was pretty overwhelming as well. Everybody seemed to either go with Aoshi or Saito. I only got one request to pick Sanosuke, who's displaying his awesome skills here. So we will be picking Saito. It's been quite a while since I played, of course. I just freshened up. I have my notes, obviously, because Saito has a different moves set to Kenshin. Here we go. Akusokuzan. The story immediately starts off at a point where Saito confronts Sanosuke for the first time when he is introduced in the story as a pharmacist. He infiltrates the Kamiya dojo to get close to Kenshin so he can have a nice duel with him. Also slamming Sanosuke pretty harshly. He stabs him with his sword, and the tip of the sword actually breaks and remains impaled in Sanosuke's shoulder. It was a pretty gruesome battle or massacre, really. It really displayed Saito's amazing strength and the threat that is this new character, really. It was unlike anything we've seen before. Sure, Jine and Aoshi were quite threatening in their own right, but just look at him. I mean, if that's not threatening, I don't know what is. Here he is already in the Kamiya dojo, waiting for Kenshin to arrive. The expression on Kenshin's face really did say it all.
Hajime ではござらん。新選組？じゃあこいつが剣心を狙ってるやつ。剣が鈍ったとは思っていたが、頭の方もここまで鈍っていたとはな。赤松がかませ犬だと、あんな小物をかませ犬にすらならんことくらい百も承知だ。人斬り抜刀斎の強さは俺たち新選組が誰よりも深く分かっている。今のお前は赤松ごときの手こず。殺さずの流浪人が明らかにお前を弱くした。今の拙者は自分の目に映る人々を守れる流浪人としての強さがあればそれでいい。人を殺める人斬りとしての強さなどもう必要ござらん。だとしたら今のお前は流浪にすら失格だ。
Alright, the game looks pretty close to the anime franchise regarding the style and animation and so on. The only thing that I do find a bit odd is the lip syncing. just doesn't add up. Well, not always anyway. The battle we're about to have was one of my favorite moments, if not the favorite moment in the entire series. This is really the battle where Kenshin, his Batosai self, got dragged out so gradually, but with such a fierce ferocity by Saito, who just wants to fight Batosai, not Himura Kenshin, the Rurouni. That was such a climactic moment. You really, it was amazing. Oh, that just gives me the chills. Alright, let's do this! We didn't get to fight Saito as Kenshin in the first playthrough, but now we do get to have this amazing duel. Okay, a few things to note in regards to Saito's move set in regards to Kenshin. The lock-on function remains the same, although we can't move. Remember, when Kenshin locks on by pushing the L1 button, he goes into the Batujutsu stance, and you can move slowly, but you can still move. Saito cannot. He goes into his Gatotsu stance, and the only thing you can do then is either perform a Gatotsu or a basic combo or roll. You can't move. Saito also has his two ultimate moves from the start, which is a true Gatotsu, so to speak, and the Gatotsu Zero Shiki, which fans of course remember very well. Is there anything else? No. Well, I'll just show you. Look how big he is. He's so big. Okay. Oh. There we go. Gatotsu. Oh, direct hit. As you can see from the life bar in regards to... Oh no. Uh-oh, I'm stunned. Come on, Saito. As you can see from Kenshin's life bar and the hits I've taken so far, Saito has a lot more strength than Kenshin does, really. I don't think he has more health, because our bar is also gradually emptying, but he has a lot more strength, which is very true to the source material. One thing I do find a bit odd is when you see you do this and Saito is so big that Kenshin actually disappears from the camera's sight. Let's try and finish this with an ultimate move. Oh, that was so incredibly badass. And we did it! We finished the fight. That was the regular, true Gatotsu. Well, not really regular, but the regular ultimate technique. Not Zero Shiki. Sanosuke is being impressed because Saito and Kenshin are fighting, and he remarks that this is how they fought during the revolution. Kaoru is having a panic attack because she knows that here are the pigs. Because she knows that Kenshin was really gradually transforming into Hitokiri Batosai again. Their deathmatch was stopped by the entrance of Saito's employer. This guy, Okubo Toshimichi. Oh wow, this isn't good. My apologies for this slowdown, I have no idea why this is happening. Wow, this is really bad. Like really bad. There we go. I'm sorry for that little intrusion. I think my recording program got a little bit off track there. In the anime and the manga, and also here, but yeah, I can't read Japanese. Okubo asks well, not actually Okubo, his assistant police lieutenant, asks about Saito's report. Saito remarks that Himura Kenshin is of no use to them whatsoever, but Himura Batosai might just do the trick. I love this guy. He's cocky, very self-confident, but he has this attitude. You know, you just sense that he's awesome. We're going to keep our skill points for now and not upgrade anything. And we would like to save. Or did I just skip this? I think I just skipped it. This is a little bit of a summary. It's really just everything I just told you already, so... Okubo is there to request Kenshin to go to Kyoto to stop Makoto Shishio. Kenshin is very reluctant at first, obviously, but then he does feel the need, and he knows the urgency of the situation, and if it does escalate, which it would have, that the peaceful era of Japan is just over. Here we have Sojiro assassinating Okubo, which is actually what triggered Kenshin to make his final decision. Just look at this guy. He looks so evil, but he's not. You see? Badass.
ああ、お前らのような弱っちいのについてこられちゃな。相手の弱点をつくのは戦術の基本中の基本。お前らが京都へ行けば獅子王は必ず狙ってくる。
At this point, Kenshin has already left for Kyoto, and Sanosuke wants to follow him, but he's stopped by Saito, who advises him not to go because he would only get in the way. Basically saying he's a nuisance to Kenshin and their mission. Also stating that Kenshin purposely left Sanosuke behind because Kenshin would think that Sanosuke is indeed a nuisance to him, which is not at all how Kenshin actually left, though. Of course, Saito is just mocking him, really. Ooh. Got beat down. By all regards, Yaiko has to be one of the bravest characters or most courageous characters in the story. little boy picking fights and having this cocky mouth towards anyone, towards swordsmen who could easily kill them without even having to draw their sword. You see? And Saito has no reservations whatsoever in striking a child. He never does, but it just doesn't seem natural for him to not do it. And here is a beautiful demonstration of Sanosuke's resolve. And now we get to fight Sanosuke without our swords. Okay, we can't do the Gattotsu. We can do a stand, but he just does this uppercut. All the other moves, as far as I know... Oh crap, oh okay. All the other moves, as far as I know, are disabled as well, so we just have the basic combo. Which is okay. We just keep smacking him around. Maybe the ultimate works. No. Oh, you tried to flick me? Oh. This is not really that much that fun of a battle. Come on, stop blocking! There we go.
Hmm. お前は京都へは行けん。どんなに生きがろうがあがこうが、お前はただのひよっこに過ぎん。だからなんだってんだ。どうで、ひよっこにだっててめえの腕を潰すくらいはできるんだ。さあ驚いたが、貴様てめえ自身の鼻から今の強さが変わりじゃねえだろう。甘く見てんじゃねえぞ。やめだ。これ以上貴様のような男を相手にしたところで時間と労力の無駄だ。
Saito just leaves him be. He says that Sanosuke should do as he pleases, because there's really no point in arguing with a fool like Sanosuke. And if he's that desperate to go to Kyoto, then he should just go and grow stronger. Oh, and get himself killed. Yay, a gold score. And we're gonna keep these. Ah, okay, finally. This is my original save. This is the save I used in the previous playthroughs. I don't know what this is really. But either way, we got a lot of save slots, so I'll just create a new one. Aoshi shows up at the Kamiya Dojo looking for Kenshin. Aoshi didn't just ask where Kenshin is, but he asks where he's hiding. Megumi got really lucky here. We're finally off to Kyoto. After having these couple of story events and battles in Tokyo, Saito also leaves for Kyoto. This is the scene where Kenshin fought Senkaku in the... what was the village name? I can't remember the name of the village anymore. Shingetsu village. Thank you, Mr. Narrator. Which is where he fought Senkaku, defeated Senkaku, and also fought Sojiro where his Sakabato snapped. So we're skipping the whole Shingetsu village thing and going straight to Kyoto. After Saito entrusts... you can't remember his name either. After he entrusts the care of the little boy over there to his wife, Tokyo, who we unfortunately never ever see. The only image that is shown of her is, well, Kenshin and Misao's imagination of what Saito's wife would look like as the Buddha. There's actually a lot of fan art out there, which could pretty accurately mirrors Watsuki's art style. Well, here we are, and I see that my recording program is giving me troubles once again. Somehow, the game itself runs at 60 frames per second. I'm actually doing this on an emulator because it's just way easier to record footage than doing it on my PlayStation 2 version, but apparently it's not. My recording software caps it off at 30 frames per second, while the game itself runs at 60. Maybe I'll just try recording at 60 frames next time and see if that fixes the issue. Either way, we arrive in Kyoto, which is where we get to start the next chapter of this playthrough next time, which is a murder investigation. It's gonna be pretty fun. Okay guys, see you soon. Bye.